Meet the red chili Oscar, a blazing hot variation of the classic Oscar cichlid, known for its intense red coloration, bold attitude, and unmatched interactivity. In this care guide, we'll cover everything you need to know on how to raise a healthy, happy red chili Oscar, from tank setup and water conditions to diet, behavior, and tank mates. And if you're ready to bring one home, head over to robsaquatics.com, where we ship stunning red chili Oscars straight to your door. The red chili Oscar is a selectively bred morph of Astronotus ocellatus, commonly known as the Oscar cichlid. What makes the variety stand out is its intense, deep red coloration, often with fire-like patterns stretching across the body and fading into darker shades towards the head and fins. Originally native to slow-moving rivers and floodplains of South America, Oscars have earned their place as one of the most popular large cichlids in the hobby. Why? Because they're smart, interactive, and full of personality. Red chili Oscars are no exception. They recognize their owners, beg for food, and will often follow your hand across the glass like a puppy with gills. Let's talk tank size. A single red chili Oscar should be housed in a minimum 75-gallon tank, but 90 to 125 gallons is highly recommended for long-term care. These fish grow fast and hit 12 to 14 inches in adulthood with serious mass and muscle. Key tank setup tips are sand substrate or smooth gravel to protect their gill plates, large rocks or driftwood for decor but avoid sharp edges, floating or anchored plants because they may rearrange them, a secure lid because Oscars are known to jump during feeding. They're strong swimmers and tend to dig or knock things over, keep decor sturdy, and leave open swimming lanes. A bored Oscar becomes a destructive Oscar, so provide enrichment and rotate decor occasionally. Red chili Oscars are hardy fish, but they still need stable, clean water to reach their full potential, especially when it comes to color and health. Ideal water parameters for an Oscar are 76 to 82 degrees Fahrenheit, 6.5 to 7.5 pH, soft to moderate hardness, 0 parts per million ammonia and nitrite, and under 30 parts per million of nitrate. Using a canister filter or sump system, Oscars produce a lot of waste. Strong biological filtration and weekly 30 to 40% water changes are critical to prevent fin rot, hole in the head disease, and color fading. Add an air stone or power head to keep oxygen levels up. Oscars are voracious eaters, and red chili Oscars are no different. Feeding them a proper color-enhancing, protein-rich diet is key to maintaining their deep red coloration and avoiding obesity or bloat. Recommended diet would be high-quality floating cichlid pellets, frozen foods like bloodworms, krill, shrimp, and tilapia, and fresh veggies like peas or spinach for fiber. Feed 1 to 2 times per day, only what they can eat in a couple minutes. Don't overfeed them because they'll act hungry even when they're full. Remove uneaten food quickly, especially with frozen items. Overfeeding leads to poor water quality and health issues. Red chili Oscars are intelligent, emotional, and territorial, especially during adolescence. They're not the most aggressive cichlids out there, but they don't back down either. Compatible tank mates include Severums, silver dollars, large peaceful catfish like earweenies or ripsaws, bichers, firemouths or geophagus cichlids in large tanks, and avoid small fish like tetras because they'll become food. Aggressive cichlids like dovi or midas could cause injury, and fin nippers or fast swimmers will stress your Oscar out. Tank mate success depends on space, temperament, and individual personality. Always monitor behavior after introductions and be prepared to separate fish if needed. Oscars grow fast. Juveniles can double in size every few months. Within a year, your red chili Oscar could reach 10 inches or more. They're bulky, wide-body fish, so tank volume matters more than just footprint. With proper care, Oscars live 10 to 15 years in captivity. Many become so attached to their owners they'll sulk if ignored, and even recognize routines, feeding times, and faces. They're not just fish, they're underwater dogs. The top mistakes that harm red chili Oscars are keeping them in tanks under 75 gallons, poor filtration which causes dirty water leads to disease and dull color, feeding only live or poor quality foods, adding small or passive tank mates because they'll get bullied or eaten, and skipping water changes because the nitrites build fast with Oscars. Avoid these and your Oscar will thrive, grow, and light up your tank for years to come. The red chili Oscar is the perfect mix of beauty, brains, and brawn. With fire-like color patterns, huge personality, and unmatched interactivity, it's easy to see why they're one of the most beloved cichlids in the hobby. If you're ready to bring one home, visit robsaquatics.com, where we ship vibrant, healthy red chili Oscars directly to your door with expert care, fast delivery, and a wide selection of compatible tank mates. Like this video, share your Oscar tank setups in the comments, and subscribe for more exotic fish care guides and monster tank tips. I'm Rob from Rob's Aquatics. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.